You know what? It's Florida. It's in the high 50s. I doubt if it'll break 60. It's not too cold out here, but I'm kind of cold. As long as the breeze is blowing, I am a little bit chilly. But if it's not, then sun is out, so it's kind of warm. I heard some wildlife back here, so I am not going to stay. But I'm posting this, that I don't usually post videos. But I'm out on my walk, run, training. And, yep, I hear something. Probably not the brightest thing, because gators can be anywhere. There's water behind here. I am going to, like I do every year, purge. I mean, there was one year I think I purged about 100 people off my list. Someone posted something, and I think I saw more than one account post this, that there are people that may like you but don't value you. I've got 2 books written, and I always give out little Kimisms and share a part of me. I've been very open about sharing that, and I was a person that grew up, you don't share your business or tell your business outside, but becoming a caregiver changed me. So I have a very small list, and I always joke I got like 5 people on here. Well, it probably will be when I'm done, because I think for 2019 it's all about continuing to take care of me where I'm at. I have chosen to isolate myself just because I have to do so many things, and to talk to me on a regular basis would be to hear about the boring, mundane things you do when you caregive, from washing and cleaning and doctor's appointments. And those of us in the storm don't even see it. And I get tired too. I need to take a break, but I'm to the point now, as I progress, that, hey, I am not really able to do anything without toting my mom around. Now, I'm lucky enough to have been able to retire, and I'm not totally retired in the sense that I don't work at all. I only work periodically. But lucky for me, I can do that. There's a lot of people that can't, and they had to put their parents or loved one in a facility. So I guess I'm blessed in that way. I really miss my mom. Truly, she's my mother first, but she has been my best friend, my biggest champion, and the person where I've gotten so much of my strength from, and my determination. So definitely. And most of you know I'm a chef. That was my second profession, but my mother is a big foodie, and now that her body's here, her mind necessarily isn't. You don't know how much I miss her. So for those of you on my feed who still relay to me messages, or relay on social media messages about your parents, the loss, and it's mostly of mothers. I see missing fathers too, but and how for those of us that still have them, regardless of what situation it is, take every day, know that I thank you, and I cherish what you have said. People have said they miss their mother's voice, and that it fades, like they can't remember it a bit. So all these things have helped me. I'm going to thank you and hope that you are blessed in the new year. Some of you have lost your parents around the holidays, which is awful. Actually, my grandmother passed around the holidays, and she was on life support because my mother and my aunts just could not do it around the holidays. They could not make that decision. They did not want to make that decision, because no matter how old you are, the loss of a parent, a mother in particular, is heartbreaking and just too much. And hers was sudden. She had a heart attack, and she just never recovered. So they waited till after the holidays. But every holiday since my grandmother has been gone, and she died when I was a little girl, my mother has been a little down, just missing her. So This year I put up the tree November 1st, the first week of November. I was putting up that tree. And I have just a small tree now, just a tabletop, like 3 or 4 footer. And I didn't decorate it because it had lights on it. But I said this weekend I will. So this was just a quick video to all my Facebook people, family out there, to say thank you for keeping me grounded throughout this time. I don't have to have you respond, but just to see your messages and your posts really encourage me. It seems like I'm on a lot, but actually I'm on my phone, and the phone is with me all the time. So from time to time I'm picking it up. And I never thought, because I was never a social media person until this caregiving, I never thought that, you know, I would come to see social media as a positive, but it certainly has been. I got some things coming up in the future. I do have a podcast, you know that. I'm on Instagram and my podcast way more than I am on Facebook these days. And as a matter of fact, I don't know how much longer I'll stay on Facebook. But if not for a few people that I cherish who will never leave Facebook, I think it's an old person's thing, because mostly everybody I know that's older is on Facebook. I would, but just letting you know, it's that time of year. I've got some really big things coming up. A lot of you know I ran marathons, ran, walk, and now just walk. I'm going to be doing a marathon in honor of my mother. It's probably going to be the greatest challenge I have ever done. And if you could give me a little support, I would love it. But regardless, the show is going to go on. I want you all to have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. I don't vlog much. I don't do YouTube at all. Well, actually, I do YouTube. I watch YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, and I had some posts up, but I never made them public. I don't think that I'm YouTube kind of person. And come think of it, why am I standing here? I was supposed to be walking, and I stopped and started talking. So that shows you where my mind is. Anyway, I'm going to kick on out of here. Y'all have a blessed one. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.